Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. For today, I'm going to show you how to make this super cute little decoration piece that we're going to be using for a gift box I'm going to be putting together at the end of this video. So I'm super excited. This video is actually part of my monthly blog hop, Stampers by the Dozen, and our theme for this month was from the heart. So whether it was a Valentine's Day card or an anniversary card or a wedding card or a scrapbooking page or some kind of project, something that's coming from the heart. And I kind of went a little bit different with this. I did something, I'm going to be putting together a little package for some people that are really close to me and that mean a lot to me. And so I wanted to just do a little bit of an embellishment stamped piece on the front of it. And this stamp set, the Hug in a Mug, has this beautiful little "You Warm My Heart" sentiment, and I just thought it went absolutely perfectly because it really is from the heart, and I just love this one. So that's kind of where I went with it. It's more of a gift from the heart with a nice little sentiment on the front of it. So I really like it, and I'm super excited to share this one with you guys today. Like I said, I'm going to be putting this on a little gift at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around and watch to see how it all comes together. So to make our little piece here, we are going to be using, obviously, the Hug in a Mug stamp set. Super adorable. I'm going to be using quite a few of these little stamps, kind of randomly, kind of all over the place. I love using this. This is one of my favorite stamps by far. So amazing. So make sure you get that if you don't have it already. For ink, we're only going to be using basic black, but I am going to be using a few of our Stampin' Right markers. So I have Pool Party, Real Red, and Garden Green. You could use whatever colors you want. This is just kind of the look that I was going for today. We are going to be using our Sweet and Sassy framelits. And then for paper, I have a piece of Real Red here, and this is just a scrap. You don't need a full piece. You don't need a large piece. You just need a little bit of a scrap piece so that we can cut out one of our hearts. I also have, in the same fashion, a piece of our silver foil paper. And again, you just need a piece large enough to cut out a little heart. And then for our two other pieces, I have a piece of Pool Party and a piece of Whisper White. This is thick Whisper White. So the Pool Party is cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4, and then the piece of thick Whisper White is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there really is no rhyme or reason to how I came up with my background. What I'm basically going to do is take my 3 mugs here. So you have kind of a short curved one, a tall curved one, and then a square or a rectangular one, I should say. And all I'm going to do is take these mugs and stamp them all over my background piece. Some of them I'm going to color in, and when I color them in, I'm going to be really loose about the coloring and kind of do more of a scribble coloring like that, because I think it really adds to the look of this project. I'm going to use the different images in this stamp set to make different textures on the mugs, different images, that kind of thing, but it's really kind of random. I mean, you can see here, some of them I did both. I stamped some of the images and colored it in. Some of them I just did the images, like these down here. Some of them I colored in just the image. So it's really kind of random, and whatever you want to do, I'm just going to kind of start playing and see what happens. So I'm going to leave you guys at that. I'm going to turn some music on so you guys can just watch me stamp this piece. Okay, so I think I am done with my little background piece. So one tip that I have when doing this is I would suggest doing 1 cup at a time. So if you guys kind of noticed, I would do 1 cup, and then I would make sure I decorated that cup and then move on to the next and then decorate. And the reason I say that is because if you want to do like the steam coming out or the whipped cream, you need to account for having that space because it's extra space outside of just the initial stamp itself. If you don't want to do that, then just stamp all of them and then go back and decorate or do whatever you want to do. But I would suggest doing it that way because you make sure that you get everything that you want in there. So again, I colored in some of the images. It's very rough coloring. It's kind of like scribbles, but I really, really like that look, especially in this project because it's supposed to be kind of, I don't want to say rustic, but it's supposed to be just kind of more relaxed and like you're giving this to one of your really, really good friends and it's just kind of, it's not so perfect and it's like you took a lot of time doing it. It's that, you know, this is from my heart. This is just, you know, what I was doing. So there is that piece. While I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and take my piece of Pool Party here. I'm just gonna use glue dots because I have them here and we're gonna use glue dots for everything else. So I'm just gonna use my glue dots and I'm gonna put one on each corner. Where's the other corner? Here it is. And boop. And I'm just gonna stick this onto my piece of Pool Party. Just like that, and that just frames a little bit. You could do it on a different color if you wanted it to pop a little bit more. I just wanted it to be very subtle on the little packaging that we're going to do here in a second. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Next, I am going to bring in my piece of silver foil and my piece of real red, and I'm going to grab my couple of framelits. These are both from the Sweet and Sassy heart framelit set. So you can pull out of there. It's completely up to you what sizes you want to use. I think I used the second to largest and then the third largest, I want to say. Well, I think I'm not good at ever telling which one, like which sizes are in the layering shapes because I'm just not good at that. Well, it's not my forte. But I would suggest just playing around with them and seeing which sizes you like the best. That's pretty much what I do to determine what size I want to use. And I'm just going to, oops, I'm messing up that piece of paper because I didn't think that one through, but that's okay. We shall survive. Whoops. Okay, let me grab my little hearts here. Move that out of the way. So the silver one, I'm just going to set off to the side for 2.2 seconds. I'm going to grab my black ink and my sentiment. Again, I'm using the one that says "You Warm My Heart" because I just think it's adorable. And then I'm just going to stamp this right in the middle of the heart. Super stinking cute. And close up my ink pad. Give this a second to dry. And flip her over, and if I could find some dimensionals. Oh my gosh, y'all, my desk is a complete mess because I am just on a filming spree getting a bunch of videos filmed for you guys while I'm on vacation. So, super excited. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop this right onto my silver heart. Just like so. And then I'm going to grab my piece here and I'm just going to use glue dots again because I don't have my snail right next to me and I can just use glue dots because they're here. And just center this in the middle of our little piece and that's that. So to take this up a notch and to go from adorable to absolutely stinking amazing, what I have done is taken one of our clear card boxes, or acetate card boxes. I'm pretty sure that's what these are called. And I just took a couple packets of hot cocoa mix and stuck it in one of our boxes and closed it up. It does have a little bit of trouble staying closed, so I'll probably take a couple pieces of Scotch tape just because the hot cocoa mixes are a little bit thicker than what you should probably put in the box, but I like to press the limits, you know? So I'm just going to take a couple little pieces of Scotch tape and tape these flaps down, just like that. And then on the other side, I'm going to just simply take my piece. Again, I'm going to use glue dots because I think they adhere best to our little box. And one on each corner. just like so. And then I'm just going to stick this on the front of our box. And that is that. So it's just a different way to decorate our acetate card boxes. I've showed you guys where we can do the belly bands with the little sentiment on the front, but I just thought this was taking it up a notch. Instead of making a full card, it's kind of like making the front of a card, but just sticking it directly to the box. And then you could write on the back of it, you could slip a note inside. That's probably what I'll do before I tape it up. I'll just write on a piece of paper and then slip it inside so that when they flip it over to the back, they can see the little note that I write. But you could do it a bunch of different ways. And you could just use this as a card front and do the belly band and slip the card into the belly band. I think that would be super cute as well. But this is what I came up with for today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget that you can go and check out all of the other projects in this hop simply by going to the first link in the description box below, which will take you to the coordinating blog post, and then you can hop on over to everybody else's posts to see all of their amazing projects. I'm sure you will be, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. And as always, you can purchase any of these products 24/7 just simply by going to littlemooncreation.stampinup.net and getting your order placed. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this project for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!